Hey guys, my new sponsor, MMOEXP, has the best deals on the market. You can get yourself a million coins for under $30, and if you use code TD, it's going to get you an additional 5% off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new CFM. It's going to be just like the last one. We got 32 people. We're doing a fantasy draft. The draft is about to start in like 2 minutes. Now we have pick number 22. That's like the same exact pick we got last time, which means we're not going to get a top tier quarterback. But at the same time, when we had pick 20, we end up winning the Super Bowl. So maybe we can go back to back. Our selection is one pick away. So at number 22, like I said, no quarterbacks were really going to be there. Couple guys I was looking at was Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert. Both of those guys just got picked. I don't want to take Gilmore again, but I was looking at Jalen Ramsey and also Alexander. Both of them just got picked. If this doesn't show you guys how fast quarterbacks are getting picked, Jalen Hurts just got selected at 21. I know you guys aren't going to be happy. 96 overall. He gets all the abilities. He's got good throw power, amazing accuracy. We're only doing this for a year or two. We gotta take Tom Brady. I know I took Tom Brady in the YouTube league, but we were undefeated, and then that league didn't finish. So I feel like we got unfinished business. Having a good quarterback is so important in CFM. You guys remember when I had Trubisky. It was not a good time. So we're taking Brady. We're going to have those abilities. Hopefully when he's playing inside Chicago Stadium, he's going to remember if it's third or fourth down. Round number 2, our pick is coming up. A bunch of running backs are getting picked right now. I don't really believe in taking a running back like so early in the draft. Like you guys have seen me use guys like Tony Pollard and Hines. We missed out on some cornerbacks in round 1. I would love to get Marlon Humphrey. He literally just got picked. Why does this always happen? OBJ just got picked. We are on the clock. DeForest Buckner. I remember in our last league, this guy was just a savage, and he does have X Factor. Xavier Howard, I've picked him too many times. James Bradbury. He doesn't have superstar. Neither does Ward or Fuller. I'm going for it. DeForest Buckner, it says it's a good pick. He was ranked at number 30. Like I said, every league I've been in, this guy's always at like the top in sacks. And then he's going to get all the abilities. He is a superstar X Factor. A lot of people love running inside zone. He's also one of the guys that can get pressure on the quarterbacks. I could have took a nap. It took so long between our picks. A bunch of quarterbacks are getting picked. Derek Carr, Bridgewater, Drew Brees, which is good for us because we already got our QB, so we can focus on something else. Xavier Howard just got selected, which is one of the cornerbacks I was looking at. Zadarius Smith and Shaq Barrett would definitely be amazing for us. Byron Jones, 92 speed, 91 zone, 88 man coverage, 98 jumping, really good agility, 96. I didn't even know it was that high. He's also got superstar dev trait. We also have Darius Slay Jr. He's got 93 speed, but then lower agility and lower press. He took Josh Allen, 81. Now, I know he's only an 81, but yeah, that guy's a stud. That means we are getting the player we wanted. I mean, yeah, this guy is just a stud of an athlete. He's going to lock down our opponent's best wide receiver. We're going to keep adding to our defense. Byron Jones, welcome to the squad. Chris Godwin just got picked. Kind of hurts. He was so good for us in the Cardinals. Zach Martin, literally one of the best O-linemen, but nobody appreciates them. Wide receivers, you guys know me. I always wait. Allen Robinson would be pretty dang good. I kind of want to wait because then there's guys like Justin Jefferson. Tight end, same thing with them. There's so many players in like the lower 80 overalls that I wouldn't mind getting. We got to get some pass rush going to help out DeForest Buckner. Left end, there's a couple good guys. Tank Lawrence, right end. A lot of run stoppers. How about outside linebacker? Shaquille Barrett. That's who we're going with. I know I actually took him last time and we ended up trading him. We're probably going to end up keeping him this time. Says it was a good pick. Got him ranked at 88. And of course, Shaq Barrett, one of the best pass rushers. He's got 84 speed. So, you know, when people try and roll outside the pocket, he'll go get them. And he does get edge threat, which is one of the best abilities to have. I got good news and bad news. The good news, this draft is starting to go a lot faster. The bad news, all the wide receivers I wanted, like Anderson, Gallaudet, Justin Jefferson, they all just got picked. So we're now on the clock. Some of the best players on the board, Calais Campbell, Michael Pierce. Darius Leonard is intriguing, along with Eddie Jackson. J.C. Jackson, number 32. Do you think he'd still be there in round 6? You know what? We can't forget about L'Jarius Sneed. Is he gone? Oh, okay. He's all the way down here. Now you guys are probably like, TD, what are you doing taking the 33 ranked cornerback in round number 5? In the YouTube league, he led the league in interceptions. In the last 32 person league, he led the league in interceptions. He picked me off in the Super Bowl. His dev trait is hidden, but in the last 2 leagues, he ended up becoming a superstar. I'm going to draft him before my time runs out, but we're going to take a look at his ratings. 94 speed, which is good. We got to keep up with, you know, all those speedy wide receivers. 93 jumping. I want to say he's got good height. Yeah, he's 6 foot. And that 80-man coverage will boost that up. Somebody in the group chat just said, seeing Snead gets picked breaks my heart. I've always wanted to take this guy. That's Bradley Chubb. Tell me he just got picked. He literally just got selected 3 before us. No, I wanted him so bad. Shaq Barrett on one side, Bradley Chubb on the other. Nobody would have been able to stop us. I'm starting to run out of time. I'm going to get a wide receiver. We're just going to go for like the fastest player. Okay, I don't want Hardman. We'll take Hollywood Brown. Is that a good choice? Who else is there? Curtis Samuel. Will Fuller. That's a good one. No, we're going to go Marquise Brown because he is pretty young. And there's a chance he could become a superstar, maybe, if he goes off for us. We're going to take him. It says we reached, but, you know, EA doesn't know what they're talking about. 97 speed, 94 acceleration. That's all that matters. We're a few picks away. I want to make sure I'm not missing, like, anybody at the top that I should be picking. A position we don't have is free safety. Now, there is Justin Simmons, who is a 90. He's, like, by far the highest overall. But he doesn't have like the craziest speed. I think I'm sold. I'm gonna go Jeremy Chin. He is 6'3", 91 speed, 77 zone coverage. But since he is a rookie, that should go up like a good amount throughout the course of the season. Simmons just got picked, so, you know, you guys can't get mad at me for not taking him. I like this pick right here. And plus, with his dev trait being hidden, you never know what can happen. The Ravens just took my running back in Jonathan Taylor. He's got like 93 speed. That was the guy I was looking at because I don't want to take Hines again because, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could take him again. We are getting our boy. You could argue he was our best player on the Super Bowl winning team. That is OJ Howard. The dude is a giant, 6'6", and then he's got 87 speed, 90 acceleration. That's another good stat. I'm not totally sure how to say this, but that draft took so long, I'm pretty sure my computer overheated. You guys got to see the first 10 rounds, which is kind of like the important thing. The thing that sucks is I immediately played week number 1, and you guys missed it. We end up winning 34-0. I'm gonna show you guys that box score in a second. I gotta show you guys my entire lineup. So our quarterback is Tom Brady. We got, you know, the GOAT, Ben DiNucci behind him. Brady messes around. We might have to go ahead and start DiNucci. We did end up getting Tony Pollard for our running back. You know, love to see it. He's gonna be a beast. We got Kyle Juszczyk for our fullback. Probably going to end up playing some tight end for us. Wide receiver, we end up picking up Debo. Really excited about him. We got Hollywood. You guys should see that pick. Darius Slayton, not bad for a 3rd wide receiver. Kind of funny, we had him in our last league, and then I traded him because he fumbled, and it cost us a game. You guys saw me pick OJ Howard. Offensive line isn't the greatest, but the nice thing is Brady has an ability that makes his offensive line protect him even better. Our D lineman, we got Justin Houston. We also got DeForest Buckner, Lawrence Guy, who's actually going to play the left end position, I think. Damon Harrison, he's going to be our DT number 2. And then, of course, we got Shaq Barrett. We got Shaquille Griffin, who has 91 speed. We also got JPP, so we got that, you know, dynamic duo from the Buccaneers in real life. Cornerbacks, we got Byron Jones. We end up getting Jason Verrett, Joe Hayden, L'Jarius Sneed, Anthony Brown, who just has ridiculous speed. Julian Blackmon, not the biggest name, but he's got 90 speed, and then his zone coverage is 79, which isn't like the worst. Strong safety, we got Tart, and then we got Jeremy Chin, who I'm going to sub in, you know, to play like the box, and I'm going to be usering him. Somebody took Justin Tucker, so we had to, you know, settle for Harrison Butker, who is still just an amazing kicker. And then we got the GOAT, Johnny Hekker. I love my team. Out of the 3 drafts I've done, I feel like this has to be the best one. Now we got to look at that box score, and we got some trade offers that I got to tell you guys about. Look at our offensive yards, 476 to 301. Brady went absolutely off, and then we just completely shut down Kirk Cousins. We also shut down Nick Chubb, 12 carries for only 42 yards. DeForest Buckner and that inside stuff ability is so good. 492 yards, 3 touchdowns. Brady was 25 of 27. We did get sacked 5 times, which is a little bit concerning, but we'll have to try and figure that out. Tony Pollard, 5 carries, 32 yards. He had a touchdown. Receiving, OJ Howard, once again, just going off. Hollywood Brown, 9 catches, 136 and a touchdown. Debo had 6 for 133 and a touchdown. Darius Slayton had 46 yards. Pollard had a couple catches. And then the defense. So we were all over the place with Jeremy Chin. 7 tackles, 1 for a loss, and we got that interception. Jason Pierre-Paul, he had 2 sacks. Shaq Barrett had 1. DeForest Buckner had 1. And then a massive play inside the red zone. DeForest Buckner forces a fumble and then picks it up himself. Team did their thing in week 1. Don't worry, you guys will see week 2. I'll make sure I don't have any technical difficulties. TD stands for technical difficulties, if you guys didn't know. As far as trades go, so Hollywood Brown, he's got 97 speed. You know, he's a hot commodity. Kind of went off for us in that first game, but the players we've been offered are really good. As a matter of fact, I said in the draft I wanted these guys. So the Cardinals, this guy has Josh Allen at quarterback. He is all about speed. He's got Dante Jackson as a cornerback. He's got Henry Ruggs, who had 137 yards for him in that first game. But he's willing to trade either Robbie Anderson or Justin Jefferson. Jefferson doesn't have that blazing speed that Hollywood has, but he has everything else. And you guys know me, I don't really go deep too much, so having somebody that's really good at route running, I kind of prefer it. His depth trait is hidden. I know in the last 2 leagues, he only became a star. Can he become a superstar? That's what I want to know. That is trade number 1. Trade number 2 is again for another wide receiver, and that is Kenny Gallaudet. Now, the enticing thing about Gallaudet is he has superstar, so he gets abilities. Route running isn't the best, but, you know, he gets route technician, so it's going to make his routes that much better. I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments. Should I keep Hollywood Brown? Should I trade him for Justin Jefferson? Or should I trade him for Kenny Gallaudet? Let me know. Appreciate you guys. As always, if you guys are ready for the next CFM video, be sure to drop a like. And yeah, hopefully all of you guys are doing good, staying positive. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.